Hello, my little woolly. In today's tutorial, you will learn how to knit a pretty lace stitch pattern in just 2 rows. Although both sides look different, they look very pretty. So I would say it's a reversible stitch pattern. It doesn't curl, but the sides are a little bit irregular. So if you're going to knit a scarf, an infinite cowl, or any other garment that should stay flat, please add a nice edge on each side of the piece. It's also a great stitch pattern for knitting seasonal tops and sweaters. And as I said, 2 rows only. And I'm going to show you how to do it in both English and Continental style. So grab your needles, a little bit of yarn, and let's get busy. First, we need to cast on an even number of stitches, and it's important that the cast on row is not too tight. So you can use, for example, 2 needles at a time to cast on, or if you can control your tension, then just 1 needle, but it can be tight. So I'm casting on 10 stitches. This will include 2 edge or selvage stitches. Row 1, right side of the work. We start with knit 1, the edge or selvage stitch, and here comes the repeat. The repeat is what you will find between asterisks in the written instructions. Remember, you can find my patterns on my website, sewwoolly.net, and there is a link for you below this video in the description box, below the title of the video. So the repeat is knit 2 together through the back loop. So just make sure you take both of them, yarn over. That's it. As easy as that. Let's do it again. Knit 2 together through the back loop, not through the front loop, as you normally would knit, but through the back loop. And yarn over. Knit 2 together through the back loop, yarn over. Knit 2 together through the back loop, yarn over. If you have more stitches, keep repeating until there is 1 stitch left ending with knit 1, but only on this first row. I like to work the last stitch through the back loop, so I'm going to knit this last stitch through the back loop. This way we can avoid a huge loop there. Second and every even row, we start with purl 1, the edge or selvage stitch, and here comes the repeat. Bring the yarn to the back, knit 1, bring the yarn to the front, slip 1 as if to purl, and repeat. With yarn in back, knit, with yarn in front, slip, back, knit, front, slip, back, knit, front, slip. And keep repeating until there is 1 stitch left, ending with purl 1 with yarn in front. If you don't want to purl at all, you don't have to, just knit the first and the last on every even row. Now, if you knit Continental style, row 1 and every odd row, knit the first, this is the edge or selvage stitch, and here comes the repeat. Knit 2 together through the back loop, yarn over, and repeat. Knit 2 together through the back loop, yarn over. Knit 2 together through the back loop, yarn over. Knit 2 together through the back loop, yarn over. If you have more stitches, keep repeating until there is 1 stitch left, ending with knit 1. Now, second and every even row, we're going to purl the first edge stitch, and here comes the repeat. With yarning back, knit 1, bring the yarn to the front and slip 1 as if to purl. And repeat. With yarning back, knit, with yarn in front, slip. Bring the yarn to the back, knit, bring the yarn to the front, slip, yarning back, knit, yarn in front, slip. If you have more stitches, keep repeating until there is one stitch left, ending with for 1 the edge stitch. And there you go. Isn't that pretty? So that's it. These 2 rows create the pattern. Repeat them until the desired length is reached. When finished, bind off knitwise after row 2. That means facing the right side of the work. That's everything for today, my little woolly. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and happy knitting!